The last piece of section 1.4 is in solving real-life problems using linear systems. We're actually going to use what's called DESC, D-E-S-C, and we're going to define the variables, write equations, solve the equations, and write a complete sentence to answer the question. But for purposes of what we are doing, we're actually only going to do the first two steps, which is define the variables and write equations. The problem that we're going to try is number 30 in our textbook. This one is a little different than the one that's actually in the book. I felt like that I wanted to change it to Logan to make it a little more personal, and I really wanted more first place winners as opposed to second place winners because I feel like our track team is pretty amazing, or track and field, excuse me. And the word problem states, Logan prevailed in Saturday's track meet with the help of 20 individual event placers, earning a combined 68 points. A first place finish earns 5 points, a second place finish earns 3 points, and a third place finish earns 1 point. Logan had a strong first place showing with as many first place finishers as second and third place finishers combined. How many athletes finished in each place? So in order to do the problem, we should first define our variables. And so I think what I would like to do is to just use the placements. So with first place, I'll just say first will equal my F, or let's write that differently. F will equal my first place finishers, and I'm sure you can guess what the rest will be. S will be second place finishers, and then T will be my third place finishers. Now, we can write our equations given the information here. So, on Saturday's track meet, there were 20 individual event placers. So, if we just take our first place plus second place plus third place, that will, if we add them all together, that would give us 20 individual event placers. So let's just write that. F plus S plus T would actually equal 20. Let's see, what else do we know? And it says that the points combined was 68 points. So if it is in relation to points, let's look at the point values here. So first place is 5, second place is 3, and third place is 1. So if we do first times 5, how many people got first times 5? So 5F plus the points for second is 3 times my second plus my third is 1 point. So that's just T equals 68. The last piece that we know, it said that Logan had a strong first place showing with as many first place finishers as second and third. So to me, that says first place equals second plus third. So that's the last piece or last part that we need to write for our equations. F equals S plus T. And given these three equations, we could actually now solve, but again, that's not a piece that we need to do. And so what I'd like you to do is be able to try defining variables and writing equations with your own problem by doing it for number 17. Number 17 has to do with pizza, soda, and salad, so maybe you'll find that more interesting.